Welcome back to another Rimworld Multiplayer. Let's see if I can get this up here. Looks like that we are. Alright, so let me see if I understand what's going on. Mine build is hurt because we just had a gunfight. The wood fire generator has turned back on after some tribulation and trials, which is allowing the battery to refill. We are clearing out our back pile of dead animals in the butchery department, but we're having trouble making meals fast enough. What a weird thing to say. So we have plenty of food, but we have only a limited stockpile of prepared high-end meals. Well, how's everyone been?
Pretty good.
Been all right so far. No new problems on my end.
No new problems is a good number of problems.
It's one of the hardest ones to maintain, too.
Four. 'Ah, the soothing sounds of psychicness. Alright, I'm gonna borrow Smart Gun and clean the area up. But for the most part, I'm gonna micro ranch cook if you guys wanna pick 2 and 2. I think we have some new folks. You might have bought a slave.
Yeah, I think Robbie was the former slave. Can't remember. There was a lot that went on at the end last time.
Yeah, things got a little crazy. I'm gonna clean up the dining room here because it's covered in blood and dirt. Pretty much everywhere is dirty and bloody.
$490 plain leather. How much? We do not have that much. Don't have anywhere near that. No, we cannot do that.
Oh, there's a party. Why have they all chosen to stand in the cold to go to a party? You ever think that our guys maybe aren't really that smart?
Every single time I see him.
Well, how's it going, audience? How have you been? We've also got the new fiendish trap design area in order to drag enemies into a battle with us. We'll see if we can get that to work.
I think we can maybe turn it into a giant funnel and turn it.
Is it a pig dying?
It sounded like a squirrel. It seems like a warg. Yeah.
Man, speaking of wargs, that new Game of Thrones trailer. I mean, it doesn't look great, but
Why are you
really,
seeing that up there?
we want to have a second one because last time someone came that way as well. You know what I mean? Like
I've made something just to shut that path off. Just over here on the left. Just shutting that off because.
We'll just have it as a secondary.
All right.
You know. Oh, what's this nice room that you just made here for? You start to make some good rooms, man.
Yeah, just giving everyone solo rooms since we're at that point.
We are at that point. Let's see. What's this room's rating? Mediocre. That's a pretty good rating. Mediocre. Awful. I'm saying it with a positive inflection. I'm going to give that one to Robbie. He gets it because, you know, time in. Okay. And then we'll work on getting one for Hakuja.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Oh, we've cleared up a lot of meat and vegetable space. How are we doing on orders? Who's reprioritizing these meals? No. We need lavish meals at the top. Gentlemen, we're trying to keep everybody at the highest levels of happiness. Come on. Get happy. Get happy. Come on, get happy.
I like you say that, and I would read the tooltip on it. And it's like much of the ingredients are lost in the process.
That's true.
There's now but boom rats running.
But that's the reason why we have so many ingredients, is specifically to make all that extra material needed in order to make people happy.
We don't have a handler, do we?
He's trying to make epic meal. How's the dining room going? Ooh, it's decent. Oh, it's the best room we have, I guess. Nice. Oh man, listen. Dining room is important. Everybody goes to the dining room every morning. So it's really important that there's a solid dining room to make them excited to get their workday started. Look at how excited I am to have that nice dining room. Raising my morale.
Yep.
Alright, I'm cleaning all these dirty workspaces up. Mostly the ones involving food prep. I'm gonna reprioritize Smart Gun to doing research, I think, and borrow Robbie for cleaning tasks. I don't think that worked.
There's some components down here that are deteriorating slowly because they're not in a building or in a roof. Down just below the main base, little protection zone you will.
Let me see if I can find it.
And just go to your little protection bunker and just go straight down.
Protection bunker, straight down.
And then to the left just slightly.
Oh, I see, yes.
Yep.
Alright, I'll have Robbie get on
And
it.
Hajuka can't do hauling, so otherwise that's the best person for it because they weren't busy otherwise.
Plus, just remember, the more stuff we build, the more our wealth increases. And that way we get worse people trying to kill us. Worse people trying to kill us means that we can get their guns once they're done trying to kill us. What is this request?
Alright, it's impossible.
Make a caravan. Forget that noise. Oh, they left us a gift. 14 gold. It's too bad that gold is basically useless, except as a way to make electronics. Whoa, I don't know what that was. It was weird and freaky. He's being hunted.
Oof, already. Yeah.
Yeah, how bad is it? Oh, it's pretty bad.
He's pretty fucked
Why
up.
does Robbie not have a weapon?
He has a rifle, but it's close up on him already.
No, Robbie.
No, Robbie, he doesn't. I don't know, he just joined us, right?
Robbie.
Maybe he's got
He's melee only.
no, he could pick up a gun.
He could, but
He just hasn't.
way. Yeah, he's
Just
also
not have
far away.
guns.
We have a spare gun. It's possible that maybe he got shot during the last engagement and dropped his gun when he went to the med bay. I mean, just sacrifice Robbie for smart gun. Smart gun's way more valuable.
Robbie set to run away.
Hey, Lawson. Yeah, Robbie's gonna get shot for sure.
Robbie's down. Oh my god. Warg is going to win the game.
Nice. Okay. Rescue smart gun. Mine build, you rescue Robbie. Rescue smart.
cops where you're like, I know there's a medical emergency. Everyone's dying.
Wow, these fucking boom rats really just out here stealing our food, huh? Wow. Wow.
Honestly, it's the least of our worries. Yeah, okay. I think we might need to just reset to where we were earlier. Yeah, we just lost the net.
Stop messing with wargs, I guess.
We didn't do anything. It attacked us.
It was hunting
Alright.
human to eat.
Yeah, we just lost 2 of them. Well, that was some bullshit.
Hungry wargs.
Alright, you'll have to try to do it again.
Yeah.
Not too far back. Just make sure Smart Gun doesn't go out there to play with the ward. They are a slaver.
You guys want to buy another slave?
Sure. Feels really wrong, but
You treat him well.
wow, that. No. No.
Welcome to Bill's house, the physicist.
Belsas is a 17 intelligence. Pyromaniac, however. And is
Wow, there's no way that will ever work out poorly for us. Well,
I mean, second pyromaniac.
it takes so much to keep this kitchen clean. Oh, shit. We need sterile tile floors and auto doors. That's the dream. That's the dream.
A dream for one day. Nice.
Well, things are kind of calm
Yeah.
for the moment. Starting work on a true medical facility.
Fair enough.
Useful because Hajuka and Belsos both pretty decent at medical. So is that they're probably the ones that get shot first, but I mean, still, once they stand back up. On my save, I've got a lot of mods going on, but for whatever reason, my healer turns out to be a pacifist. He won't fight. So when I set everybody to aggressive, I send him out to this area, and then I tell him to go back. So that way he doesn't get shot and he doesn't run into melee. And yet somehow he still gets shot through a doorway.
Incredible.
Coats. Well, that was not part of my plan. I was just going to try to grab the 2 alpacas, but now it's Goat showed up.
I mean, you know how it is when the goats show up.
What can you do when the goats show up?
I agree. What can you do? Yes. Good.
She's done.
Gunsmithing. We're going straight for gun turrets. That will significantly increase our ability to survive raids, but more importantly, if we scatter them well, they'll also deal with wild animals for us.
You'll need the machining table up as soon as you can then. Alright, so I need to build more of those. There's 3 goats. Female, male, female. Actually, kind of odd to not have them like constantly calling for a celebration because of the religion stuff.
Yeah.
We're not ready for DLCs with this group. I'm still struggling with the Imperial Psychic DLC just by itself. The philosophy one is crazy. It really requires you to be on your toes for hitting all those target goals.
I guess we can save this person.
Are they coming here?
This person is. It was a transport pod.
Oh yeah, well we definitely want them then. There's a pretty good chance we can convince them to stay.
Done my build or getting married.
Yeah.
I hate the construction botched, especially when you're low on resources. 14 out of 10. That's not bad.
Oops.
Oh, the hospital's already getting used. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
See,
the transport pod person. Yeah.
it was the closest one physically, so they took them there first.
That's why I built it out there, because if we are getting injured in the field, we want the building that we bring people to be the closest. That's right. Some galaxy brain ass thinking.
Start running out because it's not cold enough, or it's too cold to grow more plants.
But we have plenty of food. We literally.
Medicine.
Oh.
Medicine does not get.
No, we have huge amount. We have like 20 med packs.
Mm-hmm. She got 6 of the other one.
We don't even locally make. So I think you're committing to making that hallway of death too long, because they're not going to go down it. They're just going to go around it.
That's why it's sealed off every way around it.
I mean, they can try to go through it then.
Yeah.
All right, machine pistols will be on the menu shortly. But we can now make pump shotguns and bolt action rifles, which aren't a bad use of our time.
Pump shotguns are pretty good. Their range is terrible, but they still hit pretty hard.
The plague.
Need to kill that animal. Whoever it is, just murder it immediately.
You don't get any animal. You don't get any. Perish. Bobby, you can do it. Nope.
Oh,
Okay, that's pretty bad. Smart guns nearby. Okay, someone reordered smart gun. We really need to kill this boomalope before it kills us. Shooter!
yeah, it's
Shooter!
it's chasing Robbie.
Goddamn boomalops.
Get him, Rabby. Kill that motherfucking alpaca.
So cancel that current destruction order until the stuff's rebuilt. And that broke power somehow. Because now the generator went down.
Yeah, we aren't using it.
Wood fire generators.
Yeah, just hold on. I'll get Robbie to turn it on when he wakes up.
Thinking another wind turbine.
And there's another boomalope that just shows up like, hey, where's my buddy?
We have a bear, so we need somebody to prioritize probably ganging up and killing it quickly.
Got a plan here.
Okay.
Go for a sec.
Your plan is to shoot it with one person?
I'm going to drag it into the
It's not going to go there. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not going to do what you want. You really need to shoot it with a lot of people.
Smart
We need
over there.
everybody with a gun to just walk out there and alpha it before it goes mad and tries to eat one of us. Alright, that's 4 people. I mean, look, you can try to drag it into that hallway if you want to. It's just not going to work. But you need to experience that pain for yourself. What the fuck is it doing?
It's just running.
It's just
Injured now, it's turning
does
around.
not care.
It's injured. Just hasn't retaliated yet. Nope, it's bleeding.
Oh,
It's
I
a
don't know, I'm
baby.
fucking astounded.
Well, it's not a baby, but it's young. It will die of natural causes in 9 hours if it has that long to live.
it is no longer our problem.
Whoa. Well, I just ran down there and grabbed something next to it, and it just stood there and watched them go by, expecting it to be pissed off. Nope. It's gonna bleed out over here, isn't it?
Because as we know, in real life, there's no such thing as naturally healing. Nobody has ever.
Just spontaneously heals.
Yeah.
How are we doing on these gladius? He's been working on that shit all the time. Alright, so it's now making some simple helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us now.
We have several gladiuses that have finished. Normal and poor quality.
Is there a reason we're making them? Just train?
I mean, there will be people who have like a pretty good melee and like a shitty, horrible gun, and you really can stun lock the shit out of people if you stab them to death.
Yeah, you put them on the front line and have the other guy stand
I
behind.
usually, yeah, just wait until let's see, blah blah blah. Get shield belts for that, but yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if we're gonna get the shield belts. We lost to a pig.
Enemy of our union is bleeding out in our land if we want to save him.
No, he's fine. He's just leaving.
Robbie's gonna go help him anyway. He's like, no, I want to help him.
Yeah, he's an enemy, so whenever Robbie gets too close, he fears him.
You shoot here.
No, let's cancel trying to charm that thing, Robbie. I no longer want the alpaca. We can't feed them and the goats. I think the goats. No, the goats could give milk. I don't think they can give hair, fur, or whatever, till they die.
Wait, are we robbing him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's capture him then as well.
We have a jail cell.
We're
we have
about
the
to.
medical room we turned into it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're almost there.
Am I picking him up?
He's dead.
Oh, he's already dead. Yep. Deteriorating because unroofed outdoors. Boom rat gonna go eat him. Par for the course for scum like you. Just make sure my zone was set up right here. What was fun on one of my saves is I managed to get a they had these mega sloths on the map, and a random event gave me one tamed, and just the auto tame thing, and I trained that thing to be a bodyguard, so it's just this giant meat shield. So you send it with its owner to go fight something, and it will run out first because it's faster and just tank everything. So your guy can just sit back and pow. Pow.
I mean, yeah, and those things are pretty damn hard to hurt properly.
But they eat a lot. And often. So it's not quite as fun as it should be.
Couldn't say if it's a heavily modded one, and I think I might have accidentally broke over the types of mods I have, and it's because I have a lot of mods that edit like melee settings. So unfortunately, fortunately for me, but unfortunately for the fun of the game, they just kind of all the enemies come in as melee things, so it's kind of just too easy.
Mm-hmm. I thought mine was worked like that at first too, and then it turned out not to be true because the next wave after I said that and started changing mods, they came in all with the group that was just as involved as me as in the tech tree, and they just stood at range shooting at me, so I had to redo my guard lines.
Yeah.
Suddenly now I was standing in the open getting shot.
Yeah, for mine now, I have all my enemies come in with melee and terrible weapons, while I have the super gun turrets. What's this one? In the top right.
It's gonna be the jail cells.
Nice.
We're gonna have to put a statue in there to keep them happy.
Oh, we don't have enough food to feed these goats. I'm gonna slaughter them.
Whoa. I started making kibble.
Okay. Well, they're about to die of starvation, but...
Bro, we'll grab that kibble. Look, someone has to be looking out for these goats here, and it's clearly not you. Alright, that's all I'm saying. I've adopted these goats.
I mean, every time I click on somebody, they get reattached to something else, so I just stopped clicking on people. I'm just walking around looking at stuff.
Is there a reason to have lights in the storage?
I'm just trying to...
No, I'm genuinely asking, does it affect anything?
I mean, people get unhappy when they don't have light.
Right.
I'm trying to maximize... So who are you trying to use, Soundwave?
I don't know what everybody's doing.
Because for the most part, I'm managing ranch cook, and then I'm just trying to keep the house clean, because it's constantly dirty everywhere. So I normally have to grab Smart Gun or Robbie.
I mean, I don't really care. It's just I've just stopped trying to grab folks because I was trying to get the people that could help stuff, and they were busy. So just going around looking at things and making sure everything's okay.
Just got gun turrets.
And there's a bad one. These guys are tanks.
Mhm.
There's enough helmets for everybody to have one now. Not super strong, but more protection than just a cap.
Good with that.
Okay, we can make guns at the machining table now.
Nice. Robbie's good. Alright, increased Robbie's handling priority, so he should go feed the does when he wakes up.
Good, because we got a shit ton of kibble. Should get them through a little bit.
Fine. And if we get some chickens, that'd be way more helpful. You can cook those eggs in place of some of the ingredients for your meals. And don't forget one thing with the auto sentries is they will shoot us too.
I mean, they'll shoot us through other people.
Yeah, they'll shoot through us to try to get other people.
That's why they're in front of the firing line.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot over them.
Whoa!
God damn it, the animal pen again.
Goats are free. Free!
It really just hates our pen.
That has been my experience with fire. If you make the goat pen out of wood, it seems to attract it more. But also, if you make it out of iron, they're just assholes. I ended up making mine out of stone just so it would last. But then it set the whole field on fire, so it made no difference really.
Okay, I'm borrowing Smart Gun to do a quick sweep for garbage everywhere. For some reason, there's constantly blood on the southern walkway. Blood
Probably
on the
because of the butcher.
sands.
forgot that you can hitch the animals to the caravan sign in a pinch.
Somewhat impressive dining room.
Whoop, whoop. We've got a slightly impressive hospital.
Well, I mean, I personally designed that hospital. Of course, it's slightly impressive. But the people who built it were also very skilled, you know. All of their beds are of high quality, unlike the starting beds.
Yep.
Alright, I've triple checked. Everyone is on our dope policy, which means they get one joint every few days, and the rest of the joints are easily available for sale. Alright, the animals have the flu now. Great.
Yeah, there's a medical bed down there for them.
I think we should do geothermal power. It's going to take a while, but we have 2 geothermals literally right next
Why
to
is
us.
he not feeding them? Robbie, feed the animals.
Probably because they're not where they're supposed to be. Oh, the pin's still not considered enclosed. Because that right there is the wrong item.
That's
It's
bad.
not.
Okay. Now Soundwave is using smart gun. I'll hold off then.
For a sec, just to get this.
I'll have our research guy. Oh, the research guy is smoking weed. It's a perfect time to take up a janitorial position. Because he literally can do nothing else while he's high as shit. And blazed.
Do we accept this person?
Give me a sec. I'll look in just a minute.
Alright.
Snow.
Where are they?
They're not on the map.
Except,
There they are.
let's see how bad they are.
Wow,
Violent,
that's a
incapable of
good
violent,
colonist.
but greedy and kind.
No
Construction,
intellectual.
mining.
Yeah.
Construction, mining, cooking, plants. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Except for their inability to fight, they're really good.
Oh, the security room is turning out pretty well for a place that looks like absolute fucking garbage.
Oh, you can get milk from the goats. It's frozen because it's that cold.
Delicious frozen goat milk. My third favorite thing.
Free frozen goat.
I mean, I fed those goats. It wasn't free. I may not have personally shoved it in their mouth, but I made their food. That could have been human food. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, need to go hunting again. Looks like we've got plenty of donkeys, though.
Like Dominic the donkey. It's Omega brain shit. Go frenzy. Ranch cook will move faster. Nice.
You can save yourself a lot of this steel right here for that top turbine. Just bring it right beside where that marker is. You don't have to come down like that. You can just end it right here at the edge, this top edge.
I guess.
It connects because every line of this middle piece.
I mean, you're saying you're saving a lot of steel, but it's literally okay. I can't.
It's one more.
Have to build it here. That space that you want to indicate is actually that's part of it.
Okay. Well, that's a wire there. Then you don't have to build that one or the one right there. So that should be it. Because every bit of this will have a wire underneath it when it's built.
Yes, but all right.
I mean, you can click power and you can see it. Look at this one right here.
Great solar flare, awesome.
Yeah, those are always.
Dangerous time to have a solar flare. Middle of winter means people are gonna get cold.
Luckily, they all have parkas. They're all good.
We keep getting a notification.
Yeah, geothermal will be a big change. We'll need to either mine or buy components, like a lot of them, to get it to work, but it'll be a significant upshift in life quality.
That steady power is nice.
Why don't these?
It's weird not playing as a group of people that gets negatives to their research. They tried the scenario where you get lots of guys, and apparently it's decided, well, you're Neolithic society, so everything is plus like 5,000.
Yeah. The
like, oh.
Annoying, it just gets... Yeah, it's just more time.
Yeah, like once I'm producing prosthetic people, basically. Like I'm at the point where I can produce robots and stuff. And I'm like, am I still technically a Neolithic society?
Yeah, in my world I thought like, oh, this must be a debuff because I haven't learned enough of the earlier researches, but nope, it's just permanent, forever. Suck.
You're Neolithic forever.
I've never had this. Sorry. My people have always been very brainy.
Pack over there. Lab. Legendary.
Oh, sorry, I made an independent drug lab attached to the... I didn't realize someone had already made it.
And it's fine. Take that one down.
I wanted to have something that was, you know, directly adjacent so supplies would come over immediately.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I just had them in here, so that was attached to the, let's see, toolbox. Where's the other drug lab?
Straight down to the.
It's off the med bay. I don't know that it needs a tool cabinet. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but...
Yeah, it speeds it up. That's all it does. You don't have to have it. It's 200 steel that's wasted if you don't want it. 6%.
We're not out of kibble. What's going on here? Are we?
Eat it.
No, there's tons of kibble.
I don't know why Robbie refuses to feed them.
I think he's prioritizing stuff when he's getting busy. He just never gets around to it before it's time for him to
It's
eat.
his highest priority. Except for wardening, but there's no prisoners.
Yeah. I've never
Can we
seen him make it that
manually
far before he
force
turn
him?
around.
Alright, I'm going to give it a go.
Because he'll get about halfway there, he'll get distracted by 2 other jobs, and then he'll have to turn around.
Hold on. I'm having trouble getting this fucking goat. Already in pen? What? Robbie, why can't you feed these people?
I don't know why there's not an option to.
Let me see what hungry pen and goat dough 2. It's just suffering from malnutrition. Oh, it isn't. It doesn't have any food.
We have tons of kibble. That's all I'm saying. Now, maybe they can't eat kibble? That's a possibility.
Nope, it's in their diets.
Well,
But it
I
has
don't...
bear meat in it. They may not be able to eat it because it has meat in it.
All kibble has meat in it.
Yeah.
Kibble automatically adds meat.
Where do you make kibble at?
Butcher's table.
Butcher's table. Just want to see what it says. Well, you can just X out meat. And it won't make it like that.
Mine Bill was like, yeah, man, you know what I should do? I should hang out in the fucking jail cell. That's where I find my peace. Is jail.
I'm setting a kibble stockpile there, the little rooms. So they'll be able to feed themselves, hopefully.
I think kibble deteriorates when it's outside, though.
Yeah, but it's really slow. So if it's only 2 stacks, they'll eat it before it deteriorates.
Sounds good to me. We know if you leave fucking anything outside, wild animals will snatch it up instantly.
Yeah, I also have two spots of hay grass that might grow when it's no longer winter for a while. Most of the time, my farm animals eat it before, because I just put it in their pen because they ate all the grass anyway until it was bare. So everywhere wasn't a bed for them, I just planted hay grass.
Yep.
And when it grows up, they usually eat it the moment it's ready to harvest anyway. Pick it up, let's make that one higher.
Where are we putting these bodies? Oh my fucking god, they're just not... Oh, do we not have them?
We're out of
We
wood.
don't have them. No, we don't have a stockpile for dead animals.
For dead animals? Yeah, we do.
I guess it was...
It's
accidentally, it was set towards only allow rotting for a moment.
Okay, they finally ate when it was set down in front of them. Picky goats. Goats don't want to be fed, they want to hunt. Can't suppress 5 million years of instincts. Oh, goodness. Where is the jail?
upper right.
Upper right. Aha.
Needs a statue.
Boom rats.
Yep, there's one. Go in there.
Oh, perfect.
Unfortunately for the goats, the boom rat keeps running in there and grabbing some too. The goats like run him off. They pushed him out. He came back again.
Do we just have to
Like, get the
just make
hell
their
out
own
of here.
building rather than the pen?
Well, there is a possibility we could accidentally tame them if they keep eating our food. Tamed boom rats.
You set them in a pen. You can set where they don't go though. So I want to set a pen for anything that's a pin zone that's only for animals like that, so we can go kill them without them blowing up our base.
We want them to... We can get chem fuel off of them if we let them
Yeah.
do what we want.
Can you do
Send
that
them-
from boom rats, or is it just boom rats?
You can. It's just you got to have all the stuff to pull it out.
No, I'm just yeah, because I assumed it was like a boom thing, but milking boom rat.
Let me set up a pen far, far away from the main base in case it catches a flame. Yeah, lots of marble. Use that.
Alright, we're finally out of food, but we've got more than enough. I mean, it's spring now. We'll definitely survive with what we have until spring starts the planting season. It's gonna be lean times though. We'll only have simple meats and meals. No fancy cooking here.
What the heck? Right. Out of a fence. Okay. Pen. So set a boom pen zone for once that's built, they will, if any of them are accidentally tamed, they can be put up there where they won't be so dangerous to the base. And all the delicious walls of fire. And spots.
We're on peaceful mode right now. What's going on?
We're 3/4 of the way.
So long.
Snow is going away finally.
little fences?
It's going to be the boom pin, so it's less likely to catch on fire.
Yes.
Smart.
They'll still break it eventually, but if it's just one boom rat, they should be fine.
Well, people will repair them if they're damaged.
I mean, push come to shove, we can move everything over there. It's just, I'm paranoid about boom rats, and that's why I went to a place in my save games that don't have the dang things. And then they showed up and I killed them all. It's like long range weaponry. No. Not welcome. Not so bad when you plan to kill them. It's just when they randomly decide to explode. Like, oh, it's Tuesday. Let's blow up.
Can mini turrets shoot each other?
I don't know. I've only had one next to each other. Or I have never had
They
one.
explode when they die. But they cannot otherwise shoot each other.
Oh.
Eventually you'll have to replace the barrel. But that's after a lot of firing. Here we go.
Oh, well.
Should be
It's
almost
setting
nothing to catch
fire
on
to some
fire.
dirt.
Yeah.
He's finding the bare minimum. He said
One
Say
tree
it.
on fire.
Oh, let me set this geyser on fire. Where's my friends? Hey friends, let me set you on fire. It's no longer on
Oh,
fire.
no. Oh, God, this is so terrible.
He said his next one's going to build a base and set the whole base on fire.
He's a pyromaniac, but he's a reasonable pyromaniac.
Thankfully. That's fine. Let's run over here. Let me just blow something up, man. Let's burn it all down. Clips this long one.
Visitors, eh? Oh, it's somebody from a place where we saved someone before, right? East Hamtor?
Sure. Oh. It doesn't look like you.
Like 90% of the way there. Just get across that fucking line, man. I want the power.
Oh,
Rah, rah, fight the power. Whoa, 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 we got a fight going on. Let's get a doctor in there.
They are the doctors. The two doctors. I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you look either. Pa, 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 pa.
One of them just like, oh, hey, you hear about Joint Commission? The other one was just like, fuck you, bro.
Robbie chatted about vomiting with Hajuka. Belsaz snickered at Hajuka's family. This drove Hajuka into a rage and began a fight. Hajuka called Belsaz a brigand. Now Belsaz is a rival. Oh,
Belsauce lost, but I assume that's probably because they're literally incapable of violence.
Wrecked. What must it be like to be so weak?
Well, let's- no.
Yes, 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 yes.
once we get that steel back up, we'll be good to go. Got the components. Hajuka was rendering some scrap down before we got bedtime. A little bit of that left, I think. Maybe.
Nobody's. Oh.
Minor infection in her leg. 10 out of 30 left.
Okay. I'm suggesting we do plate armor so we can do flak armor, and then everyone will just walk around in flak armor all the time. And basically be invincible from bullets.
Works for me. Makes you
Yeah,
certainly
but
tougher.
That takes a lot of components too.
That's
it
true.
does, though.
Yeah, we need to do a little steel prioritizing run. Looks like there's plenty of steel in the field. It just needs to get picked up.
Yeah, there's enough to build a lot of stuff. Almost done on the first one. Oh yeah, 9,000 power.
It's been a really long time since we've been raided, which makes me pretty nervous.
Yeah.
We have significantly increased the number of people we have and the amount that we're worth. How much plus power did you say we had?
We had 9,000 when it went online, but it's not 9,000 by itself. It was just had.
Oh, so there's a second one online as well. That's why. All right, yeah.
Each one puts out 3,600.
Oh
Way
man,
more power than we need.
correct.
For now.
Which is
Yeah.
good.
I'm gonna turn the smelter back on. We can pretty much
You
run
get
it.
gadgets going. Some of these tables take up a lot, even when they're not running. The powered ones, at least.
I mean, we're definitely in a great place right now.
This is where you want to be.
I mean, where I
Yeah,
want to be
right.
is Kokomo, but you know, you pick your.
There's no Kokomo on this planet you're on.
We literally live right next to a temperate ocean. All right, Kokomo is just a little further south.
You mean over there on Small Muffalo Island? Sharp Donkey Islet. Enter Barons. Those are raiders.
I gotta clean up the kitchen before we get sick. This is bad. Maybe it was a mod. You used to be able to change light colors.
It's a research way down the line.
Okay, well that's worthless.
Yeah, it's colored lights. 300,
Yeah,
but
you sterile materials now. It's only 600.
I mean, we'll hold off. The problem with sterile floors is that they take silver.
Yeah, they take silver and steel. Painful.
Yeah, it's very high cost. And we're gonna want them in the medical bay before we put them in the kitchen. That's where I want to go. Whoa, did someone make new grow zones?
yeah, some more corn and then cotton, because one of
Alright.
the best ways for us to make money is cloth. At this point in the game, anyways.
I was just wondering why no one was showing up for work. Now I know.
I had just set that thing to hunt. He was there.
Who's break risking? Kuja. I literally go out of my way to make these people's lives as great as possible.
Soaking wet, ate without a table, awful bedroom, minor pain, in the darkness, and insulted.
Awful bedroom. Got a fucking private bedroom indoors. It's fucking.
It is impressiveness minus 45 because of all the junk in it, and it's not solid walls. You can smooth them out, make them a little bit better.
Fucking outrage. How dare you insult?
Which once you get caught up, it's real fun to do that because you'll tear down their walls and just immediately put the exact same material back up because you actually get more stone out of a stone block when you make the bricks. Silly. But it ends up costing you regardless.
How dare you, Kuja? I provide you with good meals on a regular basis, light entertainment, healthy, clean.
She's +3 on the slightly impressive dining room.
Yeah, that's because I'm doing great on dining, man. I'm out here working
Just
hard.
need some more beauty objects in here. It's still in negatives right now because I think the floor doesn't match up. I don't think we have many options for pretty floors. Yeah, it looks like it wants all one type of stone. Make it a little bit nicer for floors, but that takes a lot more time than it's worth. One of the mods I added to mine was literally wall lights. That's it. Just lights on the wall instead of the floor.
Ugly looking as they are.
It's like I'm like, well, not a big deal. They look nice if they could sit on like an end table or something, like a little stand. But no, they have to lay directly on the floor.
My favorite mod is the one that allows them to haul using their full carrying capacity.
So they pick up more than just one chunk.
Yeah, because everyone has a gear inventory tab that allows them to carry more stuff, but they refuse to use it unless they're caravan.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's just going to die himself.
Is it the guns? Are the guns killing him?
Nope, the trap.
It's a trap.
Okay, good enough for me.
Guns were shooting at him, but yeah.
They missed. They're terrible shots.
Yep.
But when they hit, it hurts.
That's why you prioritize numbers. I mean, the guns in the kill box are just there to support the bolt action riflemen.
Yep.
The real guns are the 3 that are back by the main building behind a barricade. By the time you've gotten close enough to engage them, you're within their pretty good kill range. Yeah.
You get almost to the front door of the base. Everybody else should be dead by then anyway.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully this kill hallway will just allow us free pot shots.
We'll see. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it yet.
Yeah, God, it's been so long.
I mean, when it happens, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. Surprised Southern Skies isn't here mocking us. for our inefficiency. Oh god, it all looks so beautiful now that it's been cleaned up. Only our people weren't haters. At least the break risk has gone away. You know, we have had barely any psychological breaks just because we are such great colony managers.
Bugs.
Bug champs. Bug champs all around. That's what we are. Les champs bug.
Shotties. You could burn up that iron to make those guns.
Sure, but pump action shotguns are great for people who have low skill.
Yep, they spread too.
Well, the other thing is the only time you're using someone with low skill is when you're in dire and desperate need. Yes! Alright, what do you guys think we need next?
I'm just in that state of what's happened.
Beer brewing is pretty decent, but it requires another thing to grow. Tree sowing is good if we're starting to run out of trees.
Yeah, I agree. Tree sowing is also great.
I mean, once it's semi hands off once it's planted.
Plus, if we get cocoa afterwards, we can just have everyone having hot cocoa all the time.
Yeah. And the trees don't die in the winter. That's a nice thing.
Oh, we're really blowing through wood like crazy, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut back on wood production, or sorry, wood usage. Guess I've really secured pretty much every critical structure, though. We really need some of these crops to finish up. Come on, guys. Where's that rice? Where's those potatoes?
Oh.
There we go. People are smoking those fat
Rice
weed.
looks like it's at 80%.
All right, we got a bolt action and 2 pump shotguns. So let's take a look at who needs what.
The mine build could use that. Bolt action.
Bolt action's got some
take
nice
the
punch,
pump
but they're
action.
slow. Alright, those rooms are looking a little bit better. I think it's done. I think it's just
Yeah,
needs
2
somebody to haul
people.
this stuff up.
Incapable of violence. We really have to fucking pick this whole colony up and haul it.
No, they're good if you can still like keep them on the stun or the alert, and then use them to grab people.
The donkeys have gone mad.
That's a plural.
Yeah,
Behind the
doesn't matter. This is exactly what those guns are for, bro. Get them, guns. You fuck donkeys. That's why they call me Donkey Killer Perkins. Is a name that no one has ever said to me.
Yeah, no, I believe that. No, that's episode.
That's a name I've never
I would be
heard.
concerned if they did.
By strategically placing tons of guns around the colony, we have protected ourselves.
From the donkeys.
Hey, man.
But we had the warg episode earlier, so we know
Oh,
the danger of animals.
Tore through everyone.
And things just like, you know what? I want to eat this guy.
And then just
Hey,
killed
screw you, dude. I want to
everyone.
eat you too. Bam, bam, bam.
we had 2 people already dead, but from what's the ability to carry people, there was going to be at least one more
Yeah,
death.
there's only one person left that could walk around and do anything.
That's we're bleeding.
We have a very impressive dining room now. Now that we have the sculpture grand, a sculpture commemorating Robbie's poem. Robbie apparently made a poem while playing horseshoes while there were armadillos nearby. That sounds very complicated, and I'm not sure that the artistic vision.
Could really express all that.
Also, I don't think this game has armadillos.
Does now.
Questioning the validity of this.
Oh, you're a flat armadilloer, huh?
What?
You question whether armadillos really exist, just like those flat armadilloers.
Oh, shame.
So much fucking blood everywhere. Who would have
Yeah, that's
known a
another mod
butcher
that's
chop
really nice.
full of blood? Okay,
That's another really nice mod. Is just a mod that moves blood over time.
we have a good bolt action rifle. If anyone needs to swap up to a much better one, because good is much better than poor.
See, Bajuka's got melee 10 and shooting 0. So we currently have a pistol, which I think is the safest thing for them to have.
All right, we're back to making good, lavish meals using our crops as soon as possible. Unsurprisingly, we have a nice stockpile of meat. I definitely heard someone just pick up a bolt action rifle for sure.
Yeah, I just gave it to Hakuja, so nobody's using pistols.
The smooth, undulating aurora. Auroras are magnetic
That's what happened
fields.
earlier when you shot the bear. The bolt action rifle says in its description it's unlikely to drive animals to revenge.
Really?
Well,
He was shooting the bear with that thing, so it never really activated the revenge mode.
we should be shooting them with machine guns, but that's just me.
the rocket launcher for the mosquito.
I just like having machine guns, man.
There's such thing as overkill, Kyle. There's kill and not killed.
Is that a fucking JoJo reference?
It's a hack of a South Park one.
I know.
Not even what he actually said. It's been too long since I watched that episode. A couple decades.
Is that a JoJo meme?
Okay, so up the beauty a little bit by replacing all the floor tiles with sandstone.
Oh,
Well.
Put it closer to neutral. It's not great though.
I can't
By
wait
itself.
when we get attacked. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. It's just gonna be like 12 guys. Flamethrowers.
I kind of want it to happen. It's been too
Grenades.
long. It's not good.
They're gonna drop with drop pods behind the defense line.
It's just right.
I mean,
right
that's
where
why
all the
I've
farms
seeded.
are.
Yeah, that's why I seeded guns throughout the whole colony. Is to
Fair
at the
enough.
very least give us a first-second warning to hit spacebar when
They're
something
like,
drops.
no, we're here to rescue our friends that you captured, and they just
Yeah.
land right beside the jail.
And now
Haha.
so trees.
All right, I'm gonna start sowing trees.
Roger.
Forget how you do. Is it just like regular?
Same, same exact way. It's just new things are now under the group menu. Same when cocoa's finally available. The same thing. You'll just pull it down. It'll just be a tree. You can harvest the cocoa tree for wood, but by default, once it's ready, it will harvest for chocolate, and then it will start regrowing. But if you're in a pinch, you can turn them into trees. Just chop them down as trees too. Which is a terrible idea, but they put it in there because it technically is a tree as far as this game is concerned. $30 to 60 days. Growing season here now.
Just so we need a shit ton of wood.
To do peace talks, I guess.
Nope.
He wants us to caravan.
Listen, caravanning has never worked out well for us.
It's not exactly
No, you're not
a
wrong.
fun time. It is not a fun
The
time.
best way to caravan is to just fucking build a drop pod system and then drop to the location with tons of guns and ammunition and animals.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'd counter that's still a bad idea because you're going to them.
Well, I did have
But
one
it's the
time
best one.
with the Twitch multiplayer, but not this one. The one where you can where they can send you materials. Where we
toolkit.
drop podded with the materials needed to build drop pods to get back.
Nice.
And then the Twitch chat sent us materials for like food and medicine while we were there.
That's actually pretty smart.
Well, it's only because we made it so they could no longer summon chinchilla meat all the time.
Oh,
Because that was the
it was
abuse.
the cheapest stuff.
Yes. And it would also shit up the entire works.
I remember that thing. You'd sit there like as a watcher, you'd just sit there and watch. You're like, okay, 5 more ticks. Why is it taking so long for this one tick? But in my defense, in my mind, I was like, let's help him out. And then I saw someone like, let's start a rainstorm. I'm like, uh-oh.
Nah, dude, the worst was when the person activated the years-long ash volcano.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that.
I was
one.
basically just like, yeah, we gotta, that's it. Like, the save is done.
Yeah.
My whole setup was solar power and growing my own food.
Yeesh. Yeah, there's not much you could do with that, especially if you don't have like the remote traders or something like that to help you out. Eventually, you're going to starve to death.
Speaking of, we could be thinking of making a hydroponic grow room at some point, just to have year-round food coming in.
That's another.
Some rice in there. There's also, I don't know if it's an actual one or if it's from a mod, but there was the mushrooms.
Yellowstone?
Yeah, no, there was a normal mushroom that was in my save. I don't know if it's one added though. That was just mushroom. It had to be in the dark. So it was easier to put it indoors because you just build a room that you'd never really give a crap about, and you just put 2 or 3 of the hydroponic bays in there and just let them grow. All they need is certain temperatures.
That's a modded one, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a part of the ideology expansion.
Uh,
Because there's a type of religion thing that, like a little focus that is about living in caves, and that's what they all, by default, everyone that's of that religion just wants to eat fungus. They don't want to eat meat. They want to eat mushrooms, and they get grumpy when they don't. One of those, the introduction of extra ways to stretch your people out, basically.
Mhm.
Well, we only have about 3 days worth of food. So it's going to be real close.
Just cook
The rice
simple
has been
meals.
harvested. It's actually, yeah, some of it has.
Yeah, we have plenty of meat, so we can just make simple meals. We're not.
I guess it's just going to upset people.
Potatoes are 80%.
They're fine.
All right, well, we got 10 minutes left. Because I'm old and I never sleep anymore. Because I go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Once I was a rebel, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. for years. I was a real Twitch streamer then, man. People respected me.
Oh,
I was legit. Yes, light up. Smoke your one joint a week. Smoke it. I like how he's smoking it and then he's going to plant some fucking trees. Amazing. We're very eco-friendly here.
I've picked up a mod called Sidearms, so you can have a main weapon and a secondary weapon. Like in most, but it's supposed to be for melee, so the characters would switch when they got into melee. But I started beer production, and one of my main builders, he carries a beer with him. He's on once a week for beer, but no matter what, he doesn't equip a secondary weapon. He grabs the beer.
I mean,
So he walks around
one chance
all
a
week.
week, so
Yeah, he walks around with it all week long until the moment he can drink it. When that timer ticks, he chugs it right then and there. And he's not even addicted. He just does that because that's just what he wants to do.
we opened it again. There's a bunch of pack.
Go. Also, chocolate does sell really good.
All right, I got beer started.
It's not considered a nutrition item, so they don't like eat that for food. But as soon as they want to do a recreational things, they'll grab a chocolate because it will give them a few points of recreation just by eating something.
Great one for that, 'cause it's not addictive.
Let me add it to the drug policy.
Like
Oh, I don't have to. Yeah. Fine.
Chocolate.
They'll just eat the chocolate.
Yep. Once it's available, they'll be like, I need the recreation time. And then it's just like, faster eat chocolate. Grab a bite of chocolate.
Because it's not addictive and it doesn't, have any negative effects, so it's much better. But
Growing season from April, May to September.
they want incendiary.
Thank you to purchase. Nope. Infinite chem reactor. If we had that, what would we be going to you guys for?
No, they want to give it to us in exchange for some incendiary launchers. Requires 8 instead at the minimum. I don't think so.
Turkey. It does make eggs. Ooh. The egg still. There it is. Works inside of our walls, and it just ate a donkey.
One of our donkeys or just a random donkey?
Just random one that was in our area.
Okay, I don't care about random donkeys. I only care about Dominique the donkey.
Fire. Probably just.
Well,
It just set the pin on fire.
Robbie, what a scam.
It immediately set it on fire.
What a guy.
Everybody fucking hates the pen.
Everybody's gangster till Robbie sets everything on fire.
Alright, get out.
What a guy. Now the whole yard's on fire again. Good job, Robbie. Just rename him Fireball.
Oh, hold on a sec. We're definitely going to want to make sure that's out. Nice.
Just lost a single fence gate.
Time to put Robbie in the stockade. Maybe put one in his kneecap.
You gonna arrest him?
No, it'll make him sad.
Then that'll make him set things on fire.
And the other thing is he'll probably burn the prison down to get out.
I guess, yeah, that is a threat with the fully wood person.
That does seem to be a thing he would do. Thing is, if you imprison your own folks, when they break out, they'll act like they're not your friends. You know, they're no longer colony mates, so they'll fuck up everything on the way out. Just kitty cat, why are you attacking my foot? I love you. Hello. You are too kittenish today. What is up with that? I'm not wearing socks for one time, and you come after my feet. Crazy cat. We got a cat for my son, and unfortunately, she's young, and he comes at her too fast and scares her, so she has bonded with me.
Okay.
When she's hungry, she just attacks.
I'll say I'm waiting to hear the problem, but now I understand.
She's only like 1.5 years old. So she doesn't hurt. She just hits you real fast, but she gets you, and then I've caught her to let go, where she won't just hold on anymore, but she still gets you for a second, though. Those little girl claws are still sharp. You trim her once a month, and she still gets. I'll give you a snack here in a bit. Are we up to 4 goats?
Yeah, they keep breeding.
Alright.
Cotton plants are blighted. We got to deal with that high priority. Wow, it's such a huge fucking number of them.
Whoa. You can't double click select them all. Yeah, you're gonna want to prioritize the hell out of that.
God.
You have to keep sending them back because
Schedule all the work forever.
Hold on. Don't do anything with Branch Cook, because I've got a whole line of priorities for them. Just let them have their... Alright, there we go. Well, we certainly got that under control.
Branch Cook certainly made his share of meat piles in there. Cool. Rice plants are ready to harvest when everybody wakes up. So it's potatoes.
Oh boy. Alright, well, we handled that very quickly.
This area is really bad with those. Alright, rice is being harvested. Man, you're the storyteller for this is mean.
It seems pretty light on any actual problems. Like
That's because it's Phoebe Chillax.
It's like, you know what, girls? Let's get you again. Bam, another psychic trial. Fire. Ooh.
Oh, well, it'd be super bad if it hit that thing.
Juke is now mad at Snow.
insulting him.
This is the psychic drone is a -12. It's chasing her around Snow, yelling at him. Oh my goodness. So stupid. There's also females. She's gonna lose her shit soon too. Jeez.
Well, as soon as this fire burns itself out, we're going to be wrapping things up. So we got closing thoughts for today.
I'm amazed we didn't get any kind of, tag.
We're ready for it now. Kind of, not really.
Believe it when it happens.
You guys will be fine. If it doesn't happen at the same time that like this stuff's happening, you'll be fine.
Alright, well, I think we got at least 3 more weeks of this before the Warhammer group's back. So, we'll be back next week, friends. Let me finish prioritizing all of this. I mean, at this point, we really need someone who's not good at very much to just be a permanent clean hauler. Like a new addition to the group.
Unfortunately, the researcher will never stop researching as long as it's available.
Yes, but that's what we want them to do. That's what they're great at. All right, have a good time zone, everyone.